Hey and welcome to Play with boardtale. Today we're gonna play second scenario of the Innsmouth conspiracy campaign from the Arkham Horror LCG. But let's first say hello to the new users. We actually got a lot of them. So our community grew to 35 people. That's a lot. Thank you guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy the boardtale.com. If you have any feedback, please let me know how's the page for you. And special shout out to Jardel, hi there, JDiamond65, awesome to have you, Desiderata, hey there, Everpagel, hello, Hirigu, nice to meet ya, and new user and a number, the person did not change the username, but awesome to have you on board. Hello you all. Going back to our little summary, currently we have 148 games this month, almost there with the previous month. Total gameplays of 670. Let's go and see how our Arkham Horror stats changed. Because I saw that some people actually find the time to add Arkham Horror game. That's awesome. And we can see my Jenny Burns and Akachi is still on top. But then we have Leo and Gloria. And I haven't played them. Awesome to have you here. I do encourage you, if you play Arkham Horror LCG, go ahead, create your account, start tracking gameplays, and see how specific investigators are managing on scenarios. What are the average of experience they get? What is the defeat ratio? Awesome. Let's go to the tabletop simulator. Okay, everything is as we left it. Now let's go to the scenario. Second, the Vanishing of Elina Harper. And if you remember, we're going back in time, so let's go. Wednesday, August 17, 1927. 5 weeks earlier. Wake up, damn it. Agent Dawson shakes you awake with his right hand. You are in the passenger seat of a pristine, state-of-the-art motor car, its polished body glowing with light from the moon as it rolls through the foggy Massachusetts countryside. We're almost there, Dawson informs you. Unfortunately, Innsmouth lacks a working railroad, which you would have preferred. There is a bus that runs from Boston to Newburyport and another that runs from Newburyport to Innsmouth, but Dawson had insisted on driving you there himself, perhaps to provide you an escape route should things go sour, or to show off his expensive automobile. Probably both. As you arrive in Innsmouth, the stale odor of a day-old fish and decrepit, musty buildings washes over you. Many of the buildings along the western side of the town seem to be abandoned, though you occasionally spot figures in some of the windows. We imagine Agent Dawson's opulent car must make quite an impression in such a dirty and dingy town. You joke that perhaps he should have driven here in a jalopy, to which he replies with a smirk. That's never been my style. Eventually, you reach a defunct railroad station that was given up years ago. A few train cars sit abandoned on the tracks, and the depot is boarded up and condemned. Dawson suddenly grimaces and points to another vehicle in the open lot. That's Agent Harper Breezer. Let's park here and continue on foot. We can move through the town a little easier that way. He reasons. You check Agent Harper's vehicle before continuing, but it contains no clue as to her whereabouts. From there you head eastward beside at Manox River, passing numerous deserted warehouses, sodden alleyways, and standoffish townfolk. Harper's got to be somewhere in this forsaken town. The residents don't look all too friendly. Wouldn't be surprised if she drew too much attention from a local mob or the like. Dawson begins to contemplate aloud. You ask how he knows his agent isn't simply keeping a low profile. Oh yes, well, we have a code phrase for that. If she had sent me a letter saying she had some errands to run, that would have signaled that she would be out of touch for a short while. Without that signal, they have to assume the worst. To the northeast, several factory buildings looms over the rest of the town's sagging gambrel roofs, cupolas and windows walks. None of the locals stop to greet you along your way, given the repulsive countenance that many of them bear. Their aversion to the usual small-town pleasantries is a relief. Eventually, you reach the town square just south of the Monksett, through these crumbling bricks buildings that surrounded the supposed heart of the town inspire little confidence in Agent Harper's safety. An old bus idles nearby, its greasy-looking driver leaning against the door and eyeing you suspiciously. With little else to go on, you decide to split up, knowing that you can cover much more ground that way. canvass the locals and learn more about this town. Dawson says, find out who the big shots are in this hellhole. One of them is bound to know where Harper was last seen, or who she was with. I'm going to see if I can find where she was hiding out and look for some sign of her. Meet up with me here at 1900 hours. Understood? For 19,000 hours. How do you write that? You nod in agreement and go your separate ways. The first person you check with is the bus driver, who probably has a decent understanding of the town. His coarse grey skin is the first thing you notice, followed swiftly by unusual deep and shadowed creases in the flesh of his neck, almost as if he were prematurely aged. His bulging eyes are unsettling, and you're suddenly unsure whether you've seen him blink even once as you approach. You start to offer your hand as you introduce yourself, then think better of it, just in case the man has some kind of disease you've never heard of. He introduces himself as a Joe Sergeant and gives you a useful, if cursory, rundown of some of the nearby buildings. What follows is a summary of the information conveyed to the investigators about the town of Innsmouth. Okay. So, in plain view of the town square is a grocery of the first national chain, run by a youngster by the name of Brian Burnham, an outsider from Arkham. The idea that somebody else from Arkham might be here fills you with some degree of hope and perhaps a little bit of pity for the boy. The Gilman House, owned by Otra Gilman, is the only hotel in town. Considering its shabby appearance, you suddenly wish you'd only planned a day trip. Aight. Down the street from the Gilman House, tucked between a dismal restaurant and the drugstore, is the little bookshop, so named not for its size, but after its owner, Joyce Little. Mr. Sargent doesn't seem to care much of her. And to the north, along the Monks, is the Marsh Refining Company, the counterpiece of the town's only industry. Joe speaks of its owner, Barnabas, whom he calls Old Man Marsh, with a measure of reverence and admiration. Oh, okay. There is a dot, obviously. Mr. Sargent tells you to avoid the old bridge along Fish Street, which is collapsed from years of disrepair and now serves only as a haunt for the dispossessed. And don't listen to the drunk Zadok, the bus driver warns. His tales are just tales, nothing more. Obviously now I want to go there. In the farthest east past Water Street lies Innsmouth Harbour. Sergeant warns you not to get into the way of the docker workers or their business, for they are a rowdy bunch who aren't used to outsiders, especially the ironical named Robert Friendly, whose name Sergeant utters with a hint of hostility. And to the north, on the new church green, there exists an old Masonic hall, now given over to an organization referred to as the Esoteric Order of the Goon. What truly goes on inside this old crypt building is anyone's guess. Story continues. Finally, Mr. Sargent asks you what you're doing in Innsmouth. You dodge the question with one of your own, asking him if he has seen anybody around town matching Agent Harper's description. He pauses, then shakes his head. Never seen her. He mutters, refusing to meet your gaze. You spend the rest of the day learning the layouts of the town and attempting in vain to make conversation with the locals. The more time you spend in this strange, squally town, the more you wish you had never taken Ojan Dawson up on his offer. There is something foul in the air here, something rotten and fetid that disturbs you to core. Later that night, you meet up with Agent Dawson in the now deserted town square and share what you have learned. Take a look at this, he says, handing you a creased, ink-stained letter addressed to him. Turns out Harper had a room at that disgusting old hotel, still does, technically, but it seemed like she hadn't been around for a few days. I broke in and found this among her things. Judging from the unmailed letter, it seemed Agent Harper knew someone in town was tracking her movements and being followed. The missive explained. Don't know how they know, but they know. It's like the whole town is onto something. I have no contacts here whom I trust. It's going to require more than one agent to sort this out, I fear. This letter is cut short. Well, she has more than one agent now, Dawson says bitterly once you are done reading. There's only one reason she wouldn't have sent this letter. Harper's in danger, and somebody in the still bold uptown knows where she is. Together, you begin to formulate a plan to find Agent Harper. First, narrow down her last known location. Second, find out who knew she was in town. Then, pay them a visit. And that's it. Now you have to prepare everything. So, investigator setup. Perform the step before setting up your investigator. Agent Dawson has briefed you on your task and prepared you for the mission. Each investigator may now spend the experience recorded under unspent experience in the campaign. And that is all 4 experience you have to spend. Awesome. Let's go to the arkhamdb.com. Let's upgrade our deck. Okay, that's our deck. Let's upgrade our deck by 4 experience points. Last time we weren't good with investigations. I think we were very good with fighting, but investigation wasn't great. I know we didn't get any flashlight, but still, investigation was one problem. And because we're gonna search for clues, I believe this scenario might be actually a little more on the investigation side. I don't know, that's whole guessing. Because of that, I think I will go with the lockpicks now. Lockpicks actually requires us to add 2 experience points, so we're gonna still have 2 more. I'm gonna remove the flashlight. And because we have no more than actually now 2 experience points, I think I'm gonna just upgrade my switchblade if it's up to 2 story points. Story points, experience points, story points. What are the story points? Okay, where are you? Oh, here we are. Yeah, 2 experience points. So I'm gonna add this and just gonna remove the old one. Switchblade. Let's do it like this. Okay, let's save it. Now we can import it to the game. Okay, I've cleaned up the table. In the meantime, here's my new deck. The improved cards. Let's go and draw 5 of those cards. I like both of them at the first one, I believe. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah. That's gonna. Ooh, that's a nice setup. We're gonna have a lot of actions from the start. Also, special additional resource at the start. I'm gonna start with 5. By the default, I don't know what we'll set as a scenario on. Here's Arkham Studies, and obviously Hard Knocks. That's a great setup. Actually, maybe an emergency cash would be just perfect. Oh well, we have what we have. We have to deal with it. Okay, I did not clean up everything. Okay, we spent actually those experience points. And yeah, let's go and see what's the setup. So there's obviously the Vanishing of the Harper. I can place it. Vanishing of Elina Harper. Here we have Chaos Bug. That's probably modified. Yeah. How? Because we were able to dig a lot of flashbacks, and it helped us to reduce a little the Chaos Bug, what it contains. And yeah. So let's up and just finish the setup. Here we have again all our cards. I hope everything was set here. Here we also have to add the Midnight Mask, but only 5 treacheries from there. Oh, so yeah, it's gonna be investigation scenario, false lead and hunting shadows. Put the following locations into play: Innsmouth Square, Marsh Refinery, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See suggested placement on the next location, and I believe that's exactly the same. Yeah. Also 7 of those. Each investigator begins place at the Innsmouth Square. I believe that's the middle one. Yeah. What else? What else? Prepare the lead deck. This is done by performing the following step. Put the double-sided Finding Agent Harper reference card into play next to the scenario reference card. Is that the one? Yeah, I believe so. What is here? There are stuff. Okay, so I believe that's the one. Finding Agent Harper. Okay, find the 6 unique enemies with the suspect trait and the 6 single-sided location with the hideout trait. Suspects and hideouts. Awesome. Split them into 2 piles. 1 pile for the suspect enemies and 1 pile for the hideout locations. That is what it is here. Randomly choose 1 card from each pile, 1 suspect, enemy, and 1 hideout location, and place them face down beneath the Finding Agent Harper card without looking at them. How? Okay, randomly, so I need to randomly choose 1 card from each pile. Ah, okay. So like this. Shuffle the 10 remaining cards from the 2 piles together to form a deck. Together. Okay. They are together. So there is Elina probably somewhere. You're looking at them. Shuffle the this deck is called the leads deck. Place it near the scenario reference card. Set agenda 3 and 2 aside. Out of play. Set each of the following cards aside. Out of play. Okay, those were there. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck. Now you're ready to begin. Finding Agent Harper, there's something additional here. In this scenario, you are tasked with figuring out which suspect enemy has kidnapped Agent Harper and which hideout location holds her. This is done by discovering and spending clues to look and draw cards from the leads deck. Each card in the leads deck represents one of the possible suspect enemies or one of the possible hideout locations. Since the correct enemy and location are face down beneath Finding Agent Harper, none of the cards in the list deck can be correct choice. Okay. Therefore, by looking at cards from the lead deck or by putting them into play, you can narrow down the list of possible enemies and locations by process of elimination. As you eliminate possible enemies and locations, use the list in your campaign log to cross off entries and discover the truth. Okay. Once you're confident in your information, use the objective ability on Act 1 to advance, but beware, you only have so much time to find the truth and you might have to guess. Okay. And those are, okay, so dotted locations are the hideouts. And there's interlude, so we don't read the interlude now because we will be instructed to do so. So I guess that's all here. Our starting location, Innsmouth Square. One side of the cobblestone open space was the straight line of the river. The other was a semicircle of slant-roofed brick buildings of about 8000 period from which several streets radiated away to the southeast, south, and southwest. Slums were depressingly few and small, all low-powered incidences. H.P. Lovecraft, The Shadow over Innsmouth. Here we have an encounter deck. Okay, only 6. Decrypt Decay. Furtiveness and secretiveness seemed universal in this hushed city of alienage and death, and I could not escape the sensation of being watched from ambush on every hand by sly, staring eyes that never shut. H.P. Lovecraft, The Shadow over Innsmouth. I'm not sure if I read this. Nah, I didn't. I've read few from the H.P. Lovecraft, but I didn't read The Shadow over Innsmouth, unfortunately. First, if you defeat a suspect enemy other than kidnapper, take control of each clue on that enemy, record in your campaign log. And record then with log. Name of the enemy is out for blood. I don't think that's good. So if we're gonna defeat them, they're gonna hunt us later. That sounds like it. And Act 1, the search for Agent Harper. The next morning, you and Agent Dawson split up and search for his missing agent. The investigators spent X clues. As a group, that means 1. Parlay. Reveal the top X cards of the leads deck to a maximum of 3. Okay, so we can spend 3 clues, then reveal X 3 cards. And draw 1 of them. Shuffle the rest back into the leads deck along with the top card of the encounter deck. What? That's the same... yeah. Shuffle the rest back into the leads deck with the card. So there'll always be 10 cards. And we pick 1. If there's gonna be at least 3 cards from here, it's gonna be harder and harder. And you may advance at the end of any round. Okay, so at the end, hint. You will have to make an accusation when you advance. Advance when you believe you have narrowed down Agent Harper's kidnapper and whereabouts. That's awesome. So I could right now, I could just like pick Joyce Little, Sobonali, and just have a luck. And here are the vanishing. Here is the number, is the current agent, that number, at least 2, so it's gonna be easy with first. Oh, it's actually gonna be 0. No, 0, it's 1. Okay. So it's like this at the moment. Here we have -2, -3 with tablet, and Eldor thing is -4. Place 1 doom on the nearest enemy. Okay, there are gonna be cultists. And 1 horror, and if you place 1 of your clues on your location. We have more. Yeah, obviously we have at least -1 is pretty safe bet here. Okay. I think we are ready. Yeah, okay. So first location, Innsmouth Square. We have to reveal it. There's 4 shroud, that's a lot, and 1 clue. Resign. You decide to lay low for a while. And there's a trigger action, spend 2 resources, move to a connecting Innsmouth location. I did not need to be told that this was the civic center of Innsmouth. Okay, but I don't understand. Can I move without spending resources? I need to spend 2 resources to actually move. Well, it wasn't said anything in the instructions about this, I think. No, there is nothing like this. So why would I spend 2 resources to move to a connecting location? It's gonna be like when reveal, if you move here on your foot, you spend 2 actions, or you stop immediately. There's nothing against moving, right? Okay. Oh well, I just realized this is a free move, right? Because we're gonna spend 2 resources, it's not gonna cost us our actions, so we can spend resources to actually move, and that's something good for Jenny, I believe. But first, yeah. So let's go with our turns. Investigator phase. We're gonna grab additional resource and 1 more resource. And we're gonna play Leo, and we're gonna play Lone Wolf. In this order. So yeah. And now we have 4 actions. I mean, we played Lone Wolf with the 4th one anyway. And I think we can just start upkeep. Overpower. Okay. Now it goes +1. Oh, and also, do you want to guess? I don't think so. We do. No, sir. Something is happening. I don't remember. Sorry, encounter deck wasn't shuffle. I don't know. Let's shuffle, and also, just for case, shuffle the cows back. Here we go. Oh, come on. Innsmouth Troublemaker. Hello there. Oh, I do remember this graphic from Mansion of Madness, I believe. Location with the most clues, that's our location. Place one of your clues on your location. Parlay. Exhaust Innsmouth Troublemaker. It does not ready during the next upkeep phase. This ability may be triggered by an investigator at a connected location. That's good if you're on the next location and you don't want to fight him. That's actually good, but very bad start. It's a very bad start. Look at that club. I don't want to get hit by that club. Oh, it does not trigger the attack. Trigger ability does not attack the. This is a free action, so it doesn't attack you if you move here. Well, but we have to do something here. We have to escape this guy. We have 3. I'm gonna be +2. Sorry, +3. We're +3, right? 3 + 2 is 5 versus 2. It's come on, my math. Yeah, that's -1 if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay, so we were able. You are a hunter. Okay, never mind. That's the first action. Oh, Lone Wolf also gave me 1 resource. I'm gonna play this one. Arcane Studies. I'm gonna move. Unfortunately, I'm using my... Why it's here? Have I somehow flipped that somehow? I have no idea. Maybe. Anyway. We want to go to the Fish Street Bridge. There was a guy that we should not speak to, right? So I think let's go to that guy. So that's another action. Yes, I already put this. Fish Street was deserted as main, though it differed in having many bricks and stone warehouses still in excellent shape. There's only one. Gain 4 resources. Wow. The Fish Street Bridge, according to the sketch, was in rains. Limit once per game. This is an odd... Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to find this clue here. Investigate with +2. We are 4. Yay! Good. We have the first clue now. How do we spend this? Spend X clues as a grab parlay, reveal the top X card of the daily decks to maximum of 3, and draw one of them. And draw on them. Shuffle the rest back into the leads. I don't know if there's gonna be a suspect, and I don't know what will happen, so I don't want to do this right now. I'm just doing the upkeep. Enemy phase. You're ready now. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about what to do next is actually to spend my clue to exhaust him. On the other hand, I'll go here and he will follow me somehow, yeah. Oh, lockpicks, nice. Okay. 2 out of 6. It's getting closer. Furtive locals. Okay. Fishy. Revelation test and knowledge. 3. If you succeeded, either take 1 damage or put furtive locals into play next to the agenda deck. If you fail, do both. Investigators cannot parlay. At the end of the round, discard 1 copy of furtive locals from play. Okay. Well, 1 damage is not good. I'm not gonna spend anything. I'm just gonna go on 0. Fortunately, it didn't happen, so 1 damage. And I won't be able to parlay this turn. And okay. Our turn. 1 more resource. Jesus, if lockpiece has no supplies, discard it. Now I'm thinking, well, we wanted to do this. Limit once per turn. I'm actually gonna use that, so I want to put some token here. It's saying that's used. We use that. I don't know how. Just put it here. I don't like it, but should be enough. Oh, that's 2 actions actually. Well, still. Just hide this. Okay. So 2 actions. And we are up to 7. We have to get out because this guy will come and beat us. We have to move here. Innsmouth Harbour. And the harbour, long clogged with sand, was enclosed by an ancient stone breakwater on which I could begin to discern the minute forms of a few seated fishermen at whose and where what looked like the foundations of a bygone lighthouse. The sandy tongue had formed inside this barrier, and upon it I saw a few decrepit cabins, moored dories, and scattered lobster pots. This English is seriously pretty hard for me to read. Innsmouth Harbour, rerouted, too close. After you successfully investigate Innsmouth Harbour by 3 or more. Good luck. Look at the top cards of the late decks. Then shuffle the late deck. Just try to fish it there yourself and see how the fox chases it off. Well, yeah, that's okay, but you know, that's not gonna be easy anyway. It's gonna be enough if I'm gonna be able to get there, I think. But still, I will play this time this card. Then we're gonna use the lockpick, and somehow we're gonna have to run away from there. Otherwise, this guy will attack us. Okay, now our turn ends, and this guy is moving, and if we're gonna move him here, we can choose now. You can go through Fish Street Bridge. Gonna be more dramatic. He was like following us. He doesn't look smart, so it's just like he will be trying to cut off us somehow, but still, if we would move him here, I have no idea what's under here. If we would move him here, we could go here and then use this parlay option. Parlay option. And spend this 1 clue here. And then just go there and be safe. On the other hand, if we put him here, we're gonna be able to enter him and put, I don't believe there's gonna be more than 3, right? Here we have 4, 2, 3, no clue, but on the other hand, this is a refinery. It's not gonna be easy to search. This is pretty open space. This is not open space. This is semi-open space, refinery. You can expect pretty high shroud here. And if that is true, we're gonna just waste 1 clue here. Well, no, you go here. You just go here. I will see, because we might just jump over here if there's gonna be a hard actually option. Investigator, enemy phase moved. Now we have to reset everything. Okay. We have a lot of resources now. And the round ends, so this go out. 3, so we are halfway there. Oh, Crypt Chill, I do know you. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control. Oh, I really don't want to do this. So I'm gonna spend... Now we are on the 3 resources. Now we are +2. Yes, okay. Okay. And that's it. Our turn, Lone Wolf is working. I'm gonna... Oh man, we actually have to move right away. Exhaust log, please investigate, add your value to your skill value for this investigation. If you do not succeed by at least 2, remove 1 supply log piece. You're gonna go 6, right? And 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play this. And we can only do this one time at a turn. I'm gonna spend 1 more resource, so we are +3. No, sorry, we are 6 because of both values added. +1, so it's at 7. So we are +4. Yes, so it remains the supply. I'm getting 1 resource here. And I am, look at the top. Yeah, I did that. New charge green. Put a new charge green into play. Oh, okay. I think I like this location. Okay. And one more thing here. Where is it? Ah, come on. Ooh, nice. I can move from here to here. So it's gonna be like here. If I'm gonna play this, of course. I think I will. Anyway, we want to do something else here. We want to put this parlay on that guy. I think I do. He will be just very annoying when he is gonna come to me. So if I put parlay on you, you're gonna exhaust. And then I will also have 1 more turn to do something. So I could search over here, then try to search here if it's gonna be easy enough. Yeah, I think I will do this. Yeah. So 1 action. I'm gonna spend, I'm putting on your location. Okay, never mind. And now you are exhausted. So I'm gonna exhaust you like this. Now have 1 more action. I think I will just grab a resource. Because I'm gonna need those. Okay. Enemies are going to be ready, but you are almost ready. Upkeep. Calculated risk, awesome. And here's a investigator, spend X clues as a grab, probably reveal the top cards of the deck. Okay, I'm spending my 1 clue. I think I should have done this. I thought for a moment. Are you suspect? No. But I should do this. I would do this. Yeah, I thought that's at the end of the round. This is not at the end of the round. This I should do this before ending my turn, but it doesn't matter because I wanted to do this. So yeah, you're going here. 2 locations here. I'm going there. After Mars Raffinery, I think. First, there's gonna be victory points. It's a little easier to search. And I can discard it. For example, there's a suspect. That's actually awesome. And there's more chances to have a suspect on top. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For the threat card for me, hunting shadows. Perry must either choose spend 1 clue or take 2 damage. I don't have a clue to spend, so 2 damage. It's not good. Not terrible. Our turn begins. I'm gonna do exactly the same. I'm +5, if I remember correctly. I'm 6, 7 versus 3, so I'm 4. Oh man, that's almost. I mean, I'm able to get this, but I also lose 1 lockpick. Do I do anything here? If you fail, no. Okay, so also it doesn't work here. Because I did not succeed by 3 or more, unfortunately. But I want to move now. I don't care about this any longer. Oh, it's easy. Go for cards. Marshall Refinery. That's a move here. That refinery, though, used to be a big thing. An old man, Marsh, who owns it, must be Richard Croesus. Okay. So what do we want? Do we want to grab 4 cards? It's freaking awesome. We're gonna be get anything wrong. It's going to be here. Hypochondria also. I think I'm gonna do this. Grab 4 cards. And the limit is 8, right? Okay. Nice. I think it's very, very nice. Yeah, I need charisma for the Dr. Milan as soon as possible. Probably I do this. Yeah, maybe I should do. Never mind. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We have a weapon finally. You are getting ready. Also, I use this. I want to. Oh, mark it like this. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, it's used. It's used. You are ready, but you are not following me yet. Upkeep. The ringer. I think I'm gonna use those actually first. I'm gonna use a lot of resources on that double-sided because the lockpicks doesn't. Oh, it's actually on my one hand. Oops. So the ringer it is. The ringer it is. I'm gonna need the lockpicks for the new charge green. Okay, I had a problem because gaining 2 resources, do an engine asset to 4, gaining 2 resources, so I did not put another. I do hope that the second agenda is gonna be longer because actually I do enjoy this for the moment being. Here we have Fog over Innsmouth, test free will. You succeeded, either take 1 or put a fog. And if a lot of fog is putted, each location gets +1 shroud. Not a big deal yet. Actually, yeah, I can get 1 horror. Okay. I'm gonna pay for this, so it's 4 versus 3, so there's slim chances. Yeah! Okay. So only one thing happens, and I'm gonna just get horror. I'm gonna discard this. And now it's my turn. So I have a 3 versus 1. So I'm already +1. First. Things first. I'm gonna grab the resource from the wall on wolf. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna use +1 from this to give me 4. So it's a 3 advantage. Yeah, it's mine. Okay. I'm gonna move because it's also what I want. So I want this guy to actually move. I'm gonna play this card. Though I wanted first emergency keep, I'm not ready. And yes, I also wanted to pull a weapon, and I want to lock picks now and then lock picks again and get away from here, because if we're gonna stay here for too long, that guy just gonna come to me, and I want to avoid these guys as much as possible. So yeah, lockpicks now. So it's 6 base versus 3. I'm gonna use +1. So I'm winning by 4. I'm winning by 3. So lockpicks I didn't lose any lockpick. Here's a clue for me. Am I gonna use that? I think I will. I think I will. I think I have to. I forgot about this one. And draw one of them, shuffle the rest of back to the leads along with the top card. So I should do this previously. Now I'm gonna spend 2 cards, 2 clues right now. Right. And reveal and draw one of them. Okay, I'm gonna reveal both of them. Oh, come on. You need somehow to put information that this Barnabas is not among. You know what? I'm just gonna copy you. Just gonna copy you. So I know that Barnabas is not a person. Possible suspect. First, let's put Barnabas Marsh into play at the Mars Refinery with 1 clue on him. Aloof. And test will. If you fail, take 1 error. If you succeeded, take control of 1 clue of Barnabas Marsh. And then we can add him to victory display. Why? The change is upon him. But that means I would have to go back. I don't want to go back to this guy. But on the other hand, it's gonna be pretty easy. Well, okay. So first, shuffle the top. Okay, so I have to put also another card here. Lock a door. You're going here. And Barnabas, you are here. So actually, I don't care here. I know you are over here. Or Barnabas Marsh. Raffinery. I will move there. Now the enemy. So first I wanted to go here, but now I don't. So I will just put you here. Moving, this is the same distance to me. And yeah, okay. You know, if there in the new charge green is actually like there's 2 actions to remove the card, but only encounter card, usually, or you know, to reduce the chances. If there's not gonna be in my encounter card, then I'm gonna just lose this action, and it's only 1 per game. I can use it, but later. No, it doesn't matter. That's in the way you have no idea what's there. Okay, upkeep. Wow, okay. No weakness yet. 6. Advancing. We have to reset. The town of Innsmouth grows more and more hostile with each day that passes. The townfolk have caught on to your presence and perhaps even the reason for your visit. Shuffle the set-aside winged one and both hunting nightgowns into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile. I hate those guys. Hunting, yeah, I hate you. And the winged one also, right? Yeah, and those guys. Shuffle. What next? If a decision to stick together is listed and the memories recovered in your campaign log, it is. That's good, I think. After several days of investigations, you meet up with Agent Dawson to check in with him. He shows you a figurine of a Merlstone the Pisting? The beasting, I have no idea. Some sort of aquatic monstrosity, a piece of heart-shaped amber embedded in its center. After the days you have spent investigating and researching this foul place, the creature is oddly familiar to you. I'm glad I roped you in on this case, Dawson says. It's looking less and less like mob work with each passing hour. Let's stick together from here on out. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Thomas Dawson story asset. For the remainder of the scenario, he does not take up an ally slot. Oh, okay. Apparently. Thomas. Great. Come over here. Gonna put you here. Soldier. Ooh, willpower. And you're pretty young. I thought that you were older for some reason. Anyway. Soldier in a new war. You get +1 willpower and +1 strength. After an enemy attacks an investigator at your location, even if that attack was cancelled, exhaust Thomas Dawson and draw 1 card. Pretty awesome. Especially those strength and willpower. It's gonna be handy. And growing suspicion. Just how fully the pursuit was organized and indeed just what its purpose might be, I could form no idea. HP Lovecraft, the shadow over Innsmouth. Of course, if you defeat a suspect enemy other than the kidnapper, take control of each clue on that enemy, record in your campaign. Hint, if you do not make an accusation by the time this agenda advances, you will run out of time. Okay. 7 turns. Oh, now I do have like what? 25. Sorry. It's 1 out of 6 chances. No, 1 out of 5. Okay, 20%. Okay, sorry, because one we removed 1 and 1 here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I hate scenarios like this because it's just, you know, you have to be, you can get lucky here. Even though you were just like doing like, so for the person just say, you win, they win, or there's a other guy who makes the 5 locations and 6 suspects, and he knows which suspect the location was a failure, around 50%, and just failed. Well, I still want to have you, Barnabas. Maybe this will actually be helpful here. Okay, I think all was done here. Encounter deck is shuffled, then I'm gonna grab. Nice, so we have 4 now. Because thanks to you, Thomas. And I'm gonna spend 1, so I'm +1. Or do I have any card here? No. No. So you know what? I'm gonna go +2. And good I did this one, because now it's the number of agenda actually. Yeah. So we're lucky. And our action. So first, we're going here. He's aloof, so he's not doing anything. We are paying 1 clue and putting it here to make you exhausted. I don't know if it's the best action. If I would just kill you 1 time, I would have you out of my way, but yeah. Well, it is what it is. I took this buff, so no, let's go this way. Now I parlay with my will. So that's another action. And there's like, if there are no clues on him, add him to that. Yeah, so only 1 clue. So 4 versus 1. That's 3, but I haven't taken my resources from the lone wolf. I think so. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so that's -1, so I'm up to 3. Well, okay, I moved, I parlay. I'm parlay again with this guy now. +3, okay. Thank you for the clue. You're going to the victory display. And now I can also... yeah, use this, so I'm up to 6. 6 versus 1. 3, I don't lose the lockpicks, and I get this one. So I'm gonna spend those 2 resources and use this free action, and here we go, locked door. The house on the water street. This going back here, this going here. And where to put you? Over here, I guess. Okay, we're close over here. Maybe that's a good one. The house on Water Street. Put the house on the Water Street into play to location that's easy to actually get the victory points. After you successfully investigate the house on the Water Street by 3 or more, either draw the top card of the encounter deck or shuffle that card into the lead deck. I don't know why would I use this. Not a living thing did I see except for the scattered fisherman. Okay, so why would I use this? Either draw the top card of the encounter deck or shuffle that card. Okay, so if I'm... actually, I don't want to investigate too good because I could just... well, I don't... that's tricky location here. It's a very tricky location. So if I'm gonna just with my basic, I'm gonna be free by 1, then it's a little better. Well, we're gonna see what will happen anyway. Uh-oh, we have 8 cards. Gonna have to do something and we'll discard 1 card. Enemies. You are almost ready. An upkeep. Okay, you're going right here, right away. +1 here. If I shuffle the lead deck, come on, I don't know, what was that? I don't know from this distance. And furtive locals. Test 3 knowledge. If you succeed, either take 1 damage. Aha, okay, so I couldn't parlay. I don't want to actually get the damage, so I will try to get around this. So now I'm 5. 5. Almost sure, like this. The 5 tokens are losing this. And if I'm gonna add 1, there's gonna be +2 more tokens. So I'm not. Fine. Should do this. I should put this 1 more. So, oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage now. Direct aurora here, and also 1 aurora from here. Yeah, I should have put. And also, I cannot parlay. Come on, that was so bad decision making. Yeah. Okay. No, it is what it is. If we go here, we're gonna be ready. Damn it, we're gonna have to fight with him unless we decide to go here. Dang it. Take 1 direct order. For the moment, I don't think that's a problem. The more problem is health right now than this one. I could... oh, okay. You also have something on you. You can use your health pool and mental health pool. Okay, okay. So I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this, and actually I'm gonna put on you those damages. And here. Okay, our turn. First, grab the resource from the lone wolf. What we should do now? Should we go here? Yeah. Let's try it. So 1. So this is 1. We have the willpower of 3. So we are winning by 2. If we win by accident by 3 or more, we're gonna have to put something here from this card or just encounter card. We don't want to win by 3. We want to win by, yeah, whatever, win, not by 3. So we can spend 1 resource, so we can use this. So now we are 6 versus 1. It's up 5. So it's we're gonna win by 2 by using this. I'm gonna use the resource 1. Okay. Again. Sometimes it has to happen. Now we have 3, 4. It's -3. Okay. Whew. So it's exactly the number. And if we wait here, this guy will just block us. No, I will forget about this new charge green. I can just go around here. But first, let's... Yeah, okay. I'm still winning by 3. And again, that's the same thing here. Okay, and I'm spending those 2 clues. Still hope it's gonna be... Yeah, okay, great. Oh, nice. So we know a little more. You or you? Now we have only 3 suspects left. First one, we have to decide which one we want. This guy goes to First National Grocery on the left side, Fish Street Bridge. And now we will have a thing, we have a reason to go there. And test Agile, and we can grab him. Or he goes to the grocery. There is... No, I don't want you, so you go back. 1 card for you. I'm leaving you as a reminder that you here, and you're going over here. Okay, okay. So this is not Brian. No, it might be Brian. No, you can't. Can't be Odera. Can be Joyce. Or can be Robert. Because Zadok, it's the one. Okay. So 3 out of 6. And here on 1 out of 3. And here is 1 out of 4. We need something more. And we have victory point. Okay. Now he's ready. I'm gonna upkeep. Search for lazy is going 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have to go here. So I'm gonna have to just go there anyway. Or I'm gonna get the mental trauma. I don't want to get the mental trauma. So I will just sprint. After taking of Zadok, I will sprint. Okay, 2 resources are added here. 1 Doom token. And encounter card. Oh, come on. Hunter, when attempting to evade, double the negative modifier. I think I should be on your Hunter, so I'm gonna have to now run from both of you. And you will be on my way. That's not good. I forgot to put a token here. Okay, never mind. Now it's the locations, a token, the clue token here. And my turn. You're just like me here. And what I'm doing, I could just try to avoid you. It's a 5 versus 1. +1 from the lone wolf. So 5 versus 1. And we are doubling the modifier. So if we're gonna have to, it's gonna be -4. And we are good. But if it's gonna be -3, it's gonna be -6. We have to have 7. You know, it will succeed. So yeah, 5 versus 1. Come on. Seriously. Come on. I could spend those 2 resources, but I did not. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna spend this one. Now it's 6 versus 1. This time it will work. Yeah. God damn it. And 1 location, you go here. Maybe we'll wait here, actually. Because if we wait here, we can move that guy over here. And we will just be here. Then we will move them here. And then we will be able to move. Yeah, I think that's now the option. So if we look at the top part of the league, that's all there is. Okay, that's gonna be helpful if we are going to be able to investigate it. I hope I will be able. So now we are 6. So we're winning by 3. That's not enough. We're winning by 4. By 5. I really want to get this card from the top. Yes. Yes, so we won. We can take a look. Soulborn ally. By the way, we are taking this clue. Soulborn ally. Each humanoid enemy at Soulborn ally gets +5 and -2 evade. Oh, okay. And this is put somewhere. The tier and the green. So it's gonna be here. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this. Okay. I will just put it as a reminder. Okay. Okay. We're closer there. We are much closer there. And that was our last turn. So you are going here. You are getting ready. You don't do anything, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna go upkeep now. No, that's a card I won't be using now because I have weapons. One here. What will happen? Oh no. Test for agile. If you fail, and I move to central location. So I have a 3. I don't care very. I mean, I will move here. I wanted to move anyway over here. It doesn't matter, but this 1 damage. Do I care about 1 damage and 1? I'm gonna grab 1 more horror. Well, let's see. I -1. -1 is obviously a fail. I want to spend 1 resource. And go to up to 0. It's gonna be... nah. Yeah, I would have to spend 2 resources. So I'm moving here. 1 direct horror and 1 damage over here. Okay. Now I move here. I'm gonna use Harley. +1 with the lone wolf. Sorry, so I'm 3 versus 3. I really want to succeed this on the first try. There's nothing that will help me. So I'm winning by 2. I'm winning by 3. And those tokens weren't here for a long time, so I'm gonna just go. Okay. Location for me, this one. You are going over here. And I'm just gonna run. Because you will just chase me. You could spend also this card and like stay here and then use this to move. I like my resources. And we are in the hotel now. Well, okay, there's another option. If we move over here, they're gonna just move here. Then we're gonna be here. And then we'll have more options. I didn't yet reveal this, so if we go here, we're gonna reveal this. This guy has to go here. If we're gonna stay there, doesn't make a difference. Does it make a difference? I don't think so. So we have to choose Gilman House or First National. But well, there was also the location that we wanted to go. We don't know because we shuffled this back here. We can also pay this and gain 1 resource. We're gonna be +1 and move with the boss. You know what? I don't know what. Let's go over here. There are more locations here, more chances to get the location like here, and this is only going to be here. So yeah, let's go move here. Okay, two shroud isn't bad. Heal 2 damage or 2 horror. Oh, that's a nice location with only 1 action. Some of the windows of the German house side were faintly glowing, and I thought I heard confused sounds within. And we're gonna no, this time we need 3. I don't believe we have a huge chances there's gonna be 2 wrong cards on the top, and you are going for a long time here. Okay. You here. Oh no, you cannot go here. You have to go here. And you are chasing me, both of you. I'm getting to the end anyway. Oh. No, agent will just come up and I will have to get to her and I will have a lot of enemies on my way. That's my guessing. Well. Okay, upkeep. And that's okay. 1 over here. More doom. No, I don't want to go back now. Don't want to go back now. Now I have a 3 versus 4. 0 +2. +2. Yes. Didn't happen. 1 resource from the lone wolf. 3 resources from my discard. I'm gonna use lockpicks and investigate this location. Oh, well, wait a second. I'm not gonna use this card yet. So, because 1... Wait a second, what I did? Did I do anything? Okay, play this to grab those. I'm investigating. And that's 2 actions. Why I had this one also? I want to heal, yes. Okay, so first I'm gonna heal. I can heal in any... I don't have an other idea here, so I'm gonna just heal both. Or maybe help. No, that's a good option. And investigating the lockpicks. I'm 6 versus 2, so I'm winning by 4. That should be enough. Don't want to spend any resource, so it's... yeah, it's -4. So that's 1 supply from lockpick, and I have this clue. I'm gonna spend all of them free. Okay, so Joyce, you're also going over here. Well, we have to also decide one thing. So Joyce into play in Little Bookshop. So here, and I'm going there. So that might be a good option to grab her. Or put an esoteric Order of the Goon. The last remaining clues discovered from esoteric Order of the Goon. Remove the top card of the list from the game without looking at it. That is not very helpful, but this is helpful over here. I'm gonna grab like this. You go here, you go here, you Joyce are waiting for me here. We have to go there anyway. And 1 card here. Do I know the location? Sobon, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4 location. We have 50 chances. It can be New Church Green. It can be New Church Green. No, it cannot be New Church Green. It can be Innsmouth Jail. We don't have anywhere. Shoreward Slums also. And from those guys, it can be Odera Gilman. And Joyce Little just came up. Robert Friendly. Who's not friendly? Okay. Okay. Now I have one more thing to do. Oh yeah, we didn't put this blocker. One thing more to do, which is, of course, I'm gonna run away from here before this guy just comes. Nice. Okay, first, after you fail a skill test while investigating, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into the leads deck. So if I'm gonna investigate here, it's also the thing. Okay. Also, there's location. This is coming plus is going between tier and the star. Tier and the star. So this location is over here. This location is over here. So she's gonna be here or here. And because of why I'm thinking, because I wonder where I should put this guy. There's a big chance that I'm gonna just steal him somehow. And yeah. And you were from here, you were from here, you are from bookshop, you are from First National Grocery. So I don't have anyone from the Innsmouth Harbor, nor from German House. So again, bottom row. It's for sure not. Yeah, okay. So like this. So you're going here and you here. And I will place one clue on you, I guess. And yeah, just do an upkeep. That's gonna be helpful now. Put here, yeah, we gonna have to do it, you know. And encounter no enemy, all leads. If you have no clues, search. No clues. Fog. Come on, test if you take one aura or put fog in Innsmouth. Can discard this card, so I have a 4/5 plus 0, so I have a 5 versus 3. I will spend one clue. And that's a -2, so I'm winning, yes. So I can grab only, and I will take the aura. Put on you. Because I don't want to get +1 here, it's gonna be very hard to do this. So we have 4, okay, 3 clues and searching, and we also want to stale you. Yeah. What is the most hard here? The last one is you. Okay. Here, so I'm having 6 versus 2, set up 4. So there's no reason to actually pay any resources now. Okay, I have this here. I'm gonna put it back again, because I'm gonna do a parlay, and you are delayed twice. I'm gonna do exactly the same or not. I'm gonna do this 3, 5 versus 2, and I'm gonna spend 1 resource. So 6. Yeah, I'm winning here. I'm getting the resource, I'm getting the card. And I will just, well, yeah, I'm gonna just do this. So I'm 4 versus +4, so 8 versus 3. Yes. Okay, and I have this clue. And you're going here. Awesome. And that's it. You're kinda ready. And you're going here. And upkeep. We have to get out of here. We have to grab those guys, and we're gonna guess. We're gonna have to guess. Because it will advance, so it's gonna be the last moment to advance anyway. No enemy. Ah, well. Oh, location with the most clues. There's a lot of such locations. It doesn't have to be on our clue. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna put you here. You don't have to be on my location. No, there's no green rule for that. Spawn location with the most clues. I have a choice. I'm putting you here because you're not on my way. You just go over here. Awesome. Awesome. It's not bad. Not bad. No. Lone Wolf +1. We could play you, but no, we cannot. Oh, that's a double action here, unfortunately. So we are 3, 4, sorry, 4, 5, 6. Let's put one more. Yeah, okay. Lizzie, I found you. And I'm gonna use this. I'm 6 versus 2 again with a 4 advantage. Okay, I lost my last lockpick. I got this one. And I'm gonna use those 3 to actually hopefully find something over here. Oh. Yes, think I have a 100% sure. First, which location? This is going. Where are we going? No, doesn't help. Here's gonna be the guy. So I could grab. It doesn't matter actually. I think which location I will take. Okay, I don't want you. That's a nice graphic. Initiate of Dagoon. Yeah, I don't want you. That's a very annoying location. I'm just gonna put you over here. And just for... so okay, so 50% actually. 50% to knowing which suspect, because now with the locations we know. We know it's Innsmouth jail. And we have to guess, okay? So we have to guess now. That's the end. That's the end now. Oh, that's not the end. That's the end. We're moving over here. We want to run away. You may advance at the end of any run. So you're going ready. You are moving over here. I don't want you here. And the shortest path is here. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. It's not bad. I have a lot of enemies on my tail. And okay. Now I'm advancing. You may advance at the end of the round. And I believe you have narrowed down. Yeah, I did. The time has come for you to reveal your hand. You've retraced Agent Harper's steps as best as you can and learned a lot about Innsmouth and its citizenry. Perhaps with this information, you can narrow down where Harper is now. But if you aren't swift and decisive, the kidnapper will surely discover you are on to them. You have only one chance to get this right. One chance to locate Harper and surprise her kidnapper. If you're wrong, it's back to square one. Or worse. Read scenario interlude the accusation in the campaign guide. The plot thickens. Okay. Read this interlude. Okay. Using the knowledge you've gathered, you must make an accusation in an attempt to locate who has kidnapped Elina Harper and where she is hidden. In order to make this accusation, the player must choose one suspect enemy and one hideout location from among the options listed on the Finding Agent Harper reference card. Note, the suspect cannot be an enemy who is currently in play or in the victory display. Nor can the hideout be a location that is currently in play. Use this information to narrow down your choices. Once the accusation has been made, do the following. Reveal the suspect enemy at the hideout location that are face down beneath Finding Agent Harper. In your campaign log under possible suspects, possible hideouts, circle the names of the correct suspect, enemy, and hideout location. Oh, I could use this actually. Yeah, never mind. That's okay. That's why I put those cards here. It's exactly the same. If neither card matches your accusation, the investigators are on the wrong track and must immediately resign. If only one of the two cards matches your accusation, the investigators are partially correct and may proceed, but they have angered the citizen on Innsmouth during their careless investigation. Flip over the Finding Agent Harper reference card and spawn the enemy on its other side. Okay. Yeah, I flipped that by mistake, so I know there's an enemy. If both cards match your accusation, the investigators are correct. Might proceed. Okay, so we have to stop here. And so, Innsmouth jail. Right. The Dagon here, the New Church Green, the House of Water. Who Okay, so I'm gonna put this one by one. Okay, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, yeah. Okay, everything's right. This one is not needed here because we put it here. Still, 3, 5, 6. No jail. Just gonna one more time. Yeah, okay, no jail. Brian. Sorry. Okay, so who put two? Friendly or there? Friendly or there? Friendly or there? You have to pick one. 50-50. And let's put why I'm thinking. Let's put Odera. Jail. Odera. Yes. Okay. That's nice. So now what next? One. Okay. There's no enemy. There's no this guy. Come on, angry mob. Okay. Ooh, they are not angry. In order to set up final and do the following. Advance the act directly to the set aside act 2. Set aside act 2. Will they help me then? I hope so. The rescue. All of your evidence leads here. You must rescue Agent Harper at all costs. The kidnapper loses aloof. Gets +1 health. Cannot be far late with. Okay, so it's 6 health points. Okay. If either the kidnapper is in victory display or there are no clues on Elina Harper's locations, advance. If there are 2 or more investigators in the game, both conditions must be fulfilled instead. Okay, so we need to just... Yeah, okay. We have a choice. And advance the agenda directly to the set aside agenda 3. Okay, so we advance over here, we reset. Frantic pursuit. My frantic running ceased before I had covered a block, for at my left I began to hear something like the whoo and cry of organized pursuit. There were footsteps and guttural sounds and the rattling motor whizzed south along Federal Street. If you defeat a suspect enemy other than kidnapper, take control of each clue on that enemy, recording your campaign log. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do this. And put the hideout location that was beneath hiding agent Harper into play. Add 1 additional close to that location. Okay, so here's Elina, and you're waiting for me. And there's additional 1 clue. Oh my god, this is full. Isn't okay? Doesn't matter. And spawn the suspect enemy that was beneath Agent Harper and Elina's Harper location. Okay, so you are actually over here. This is kidnapper. Remove the lace deck from the game. You are now ready to proceed with the final act and agenda. Okay, I think I have to anyway put 1 doom counter, but let's understand one more thing here. Location. So I need to destroy the kidnapper or grab all the locations or grab all the clues. And we are pretty strong with the fight, right? I think we are. We could destroy her with 3 hits. Wait, the ringer will just get there. Hopefully, you know, 3 shots, she's goner. And we will have like, you know, 4, 5, 6. 6 versus what? 6 versus 3. And also we have a lot of resources. Yes, we do. I think that's our best shot, actually. I think that's our best shot. Unless something wrong, we come over here. Oh, we didn't put an upkeep yet. Didn't we? No, we did not. Okay, so even more. Oh, it's even better. Okay, we put the Doom now. An empty location. Okay. At the end of the round, if initiator leaves ready, there's no doom on it. Place one doom on it. I don't care. Go over here. And when do we advance? Once at least one of those objectives are done. That's pretty fine. I don't remember if objective was related to the number of players. Obviously there was like grab some clues, the enemy has 5, 6, 7 health points, or double something if there's 3 or more. But this is totally different objective. Now you have to choose, you can choose to defeat by the strength or just search it. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't guess that proprietress of the hotel would jail Elina Harper. Our turn. We're going over here. That's a one look down turn. No, and with the hypochondria, but doesn't matter. Now we have 3 shots. Oh, plus 1 resource from the lone wolf. We have 3 shots, and we have to succeed 3 times by 2 or more. So first, now we have 3, 5, 6. 6 is a base. Yes. 6 is our base. And 6 is plus 3, so we are 3. We want to grab more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I lost it. Let's count it differently. Mathematics is hard, especially when you are excited that you can win with this turn and then just grab the auto fail. But let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're winning with 8 versus 3. We're winning with 5, right? Because she's not getting any stronger. She just have more health points. Yes. I'm only plus 1. So we are 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 3. We are winning by 5. We want to win by 6. We want to win by 6, because if there's gonna be minus 4, we are still winning by 2. And this way we're gonna be able to hit twice. Yes, okay. It's good, and we put this so we can grab one more card here. If this test is successful by 2 or more, after it resolves, you may immediately take an action. And that's for the auto fail here. So we're gonna do, though it won't help us because we will lose 1 ammo. Then another attack. But still, I'm gonna do this. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we're winning by 6. Sorry. I have to put one more. Now we're winning by 6. Okay, doesn't matter. And we have one more turn. And you are almost dead. The last ammo. And I'm gonna just like, no, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, no auto fail. Yes, 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 yes. You are defeated. You're going to the victory display. Still have one action though. I don't want to do anything here because I won't be able to grab 2 clues with 1 action. No, there's no way. So after you are defeated, I advance. Is there anything I should do? Nope. I advance. Agent Harper gives you a warm smile of relief as you unite her bindings and help her to her feet. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I did have things handled through for the record. She chuckles at her own joke. Despite her situation, the agent carries herself with the confidence of one who has been in deadly circumstances before. You introduce yourself and tell her you were hired to help find her. Well done. I'm very glad you're here. You came in the nick of time. Now, if you don't mind, I have some unfinished business with this associate of mine, she says, her voice sharp with indignation. Care to join me? Do I go for the first one? This is not, I'm programming and there should be like if, else, if, else if. It's not like this, so I don't actually know if I should go for all of them. Ah, the kidnapper, sorry. So kidnapper was only one. The kidnapper was Otera. And since you are there, so we are going to resolution number 3. Here. Otera struggles against her bonds, trying to like hell to free herself. Let me go, you have to let me go, she cries. Agent Harper grins, revealing in this turn of events. Doesn't feel so good, does it? She teases. You don't understand, Otera replies. Come, look, you will see. She motions to the door next to her, which you haven't yet searched. Inside is a stash of oil paintings, dozen and dozen of them, all depicting the same thing. A tumultuous maelstrom in the middle of the ocean, over which the sun and the moon hung in perfect alignment against a red-tinged sky. What in the hell? Agent Harper wonders aloud as she sorts through the many reproductions. Odera bites her lips, and a single tear streaks down her cheek. It's the Order, she whispers. The Order owns us all. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory XP value of each card in the victory display. Record this experience under unspent experience in your campaign log, but do not spend it on it. You will be instructed to spend this experience at later time. The mission was successful. Okay. The mission was successful. So how many experience points I get? I could only get... Play area, display. Well, yeah, okay. Only one, right? Because only from here. Well. 1 experience points. I won't be able to buy charisma with that. Interlude the CZG. What is this word? CZG. CZG. Okay. Interlude CZG. So resolution 3. That's cool. CZG. Here's the CZG. The CZG 1. Light flashes in your mind, shadows drown your thoughts as the memory fades. You are lying once again on the rocky beach of the coast, your skull pounding in agony. Agent Harper leans over you with worry etched in her brow. Hey, you finally awake? You sit up, your muscles aching. It looks like the tide rose several more inches while you were up. The cold water laps at your ankles and soaks into your shoes. What happened? She says. What did you see? Check campaign log. If a mission is successful, 63. 63. You tell Harper you remember your mission to find her and the interrogation of her kidnapper. She grins. Thanks again for that, by the way. I really did have the things under control though. She jokes. Do you remember anything after that? You shakes your head. The last thing you remember was the mention of an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagoon. Harper mutters a curse under her breath. That's unfortunate. But amnesia or not, at least I know I can trust you. Whether you remember it or not, you've come through for me in the past. And one investigator might choose to add the Elina Harper story asset to their deck. This card does not count toward their deck size. Are you good? I'm gonna need the charisma. You get plus wisdom and plus agility. I can get rid actually of this doctor. The first action you perform each turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Awesome. So awesome. and proceed to 6-4. Don't worry, she says, I will catch you up. There is a lot you still don't remember just then. A resounding crash of thunder echoes on the eastern horizon, and a powerful wave smashes against the jetties. The sky is a deep crimson red behind blackening storm clouds that swirl around the sun and the moon. The celestial bodies hang together in perfect alignment. That can't be good. Harper's lips turn rigid with concern. Okay, new plan. Let's get back to the Innsmouth. I will explain what I know along the way. With a fragment of your memories returned to you, past events have become clearer. Each investigator may now spend experience recorded under unspent experience in your campaign log. I'm gonna skip that actually because I don't have anything to do, and yeah, we can proceed to the scenario 3 in Too Deep. I hope I will be able to play this week yet, and you can actually expect another episode. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, we took the resolution 3. That's awesome. Let's put this data into the boardtale.com now. Resolution 3, 1 experience points. We started with 4 experience points. We did not get any mental trauma. We did not start with any. Yeah. Okay, we are on the boardtale.com. Let's go and put, that's not into deep, but Vanishing of Elina Harper actually. We had the resolution number 3. Difficulty standard. We are playing campaign. We earned only 1. Jenny Burns was with 4 experience points. Nothing else happened. And we can submit the game. Yeah. So it is here. Great. I really like the scenario. I don't like the outcome with how many experience points we get out of there, but we didn't get any traumas, so that's also a success here. We have Elina, and she's awesome. I need to get the charisma as soon as possible. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. See you the next time. Go ahead, join boardtale.com. Have a great day.